there is a very respectable, picturesque amount of snow coming down right now. So if you watch this vlog with like any sort of frequency for any real sort of period of time, you'd be well versed in my affinity for riding bikes in the snow, which that opportunity seems to just have been completely robbed from me today due to slightly warmer temperatures and now easily the front runner for the worst type of precipitation, freezing rain. Everything looked so cool and pretty on the way down. Now it's just wet. So someone who may know more about this can correct me if I'm wrong, but as far as I understand, every ship that comes into the Halifax harbor needs to be piloted by someone who's employed in this area for docking. So basically a small boat goes out, they like jump from that boat into the bigger one and then actually like drive the boat into the dock where it's supposed to be. Pretty much all of the reasons that riding in the snow is great, you could just pretty well say the opposite about freezing rain. Snow is fun because it's fluffy and it's not wet. It just kind of like falls off your wheel and doesn't land on your feet. You don't end up soaked. Blankets everything in a nice sheet of white. And when you ride the right bike with fun poppy colors like this, it looks so cool. But we're not gonna do that now because this is miserable. So that went from like a fun, cute snow bike ride to, well, just like undeniably miserable like that. Added bonus though that I didn't mention while we were out riding because I didn't know how it would turn out, this thing is clean now. Except for that grease right there. Maybe I'll just wipe that off. So I made a video like years ago called How to Clean Your Tan Walls. I'd like to redact everything from that video and reshoot it with this right now saying, just ride it through snow. The snow will basically clean off all of the dirt, contaminants, and everything from the side of your tan wall tires. Pretty good, right? You know what, just ignore that. I remember a few years back when I was working at the shop and I would literally ride to work every single day. Like there was no way that I was ever gonna drive a car there because you're gonna get a ticket or you had to pay for parking all day. And it's like $20 or $30 to park your car in the parkade all day. After tax working at the shop, I almost like kind of uneven. Only getting paid $12 an hour. So if I drove, I was basically working to do that drive. Obviously that's a little bit of a stretch, but I think it makes my point. I would ride through any weather condition, all through necessity. All I'm really trying to get at is, I don't ever remember my hands, my feet ever being so bothered by like frigid cold temperatures and getting wet and dealing with wind. It was a 6.5 kilometer ride over a bridge. Like, there was no shelter. The wind was on you the entire time. I do remember being cold, but I don't remember getting home and being like, oh my God, I can't even move. I can't even get my helmet off. There was definitely the odd day where that would have been the case, but that was like an extreme. I don't want to admit it, and I'm not going to chalk it up to age because I'm 29. I am not old. But I might be going soft. Oof. Bit of a brutal seat tube angle there, but fun gravel bike nonetheless. Sticker packs haven't really been selling like crazy as of late, so here's some extra. Thanks for the support. You know, I'm not a great drawer, so I don't know why I feel the need to like try and draw things for people who order stickers. I don't do it every time, especially when there's a lot of orders in, but you know, 2 orders, I can draw pictures for that. This one's a cyclocross race. This guy's gonna take this fend line. This guy had to run. Hello?